Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The build-up has been a little slower than usual, perhaps a few traffic issues along the way that we haven't been made aware of, but we're glad to confirm that there is no longer any further problem. The crowd have come well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And the noise generated, as well as the appetite for this game, is absolutely at peak. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does have a distinctive feel. We have already started here. Vinicius Junior. Richards gets rid without sophistication. Sarr, now that's well seen too. Saka. Vinicius Junior. Now can he find a finish? Fires it in low. Munoz. Aim forwards. Sarr. Mitchell. It's Sarr! And here's another chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's played forward. Nketiah, oh, good spread. Wharton. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Calmly anticipates. Wharton gets it clear. Rice. And he's heaved it away. That's the throw. That has been knocked clear. He can get that clear. And that's a throw. Saka. And the counter is on. White cuts out the pass. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Good driving run. Right! He's done very well to get to that.
Rice is offering a right smile there.
Rodri. Chance here to counter. Wharton. Nice physical challenge. Rice. Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Oxford!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
United break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Wharton. Forward it goes. It's just beyond his reach. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kamada, and he's picked out the run. That is good strength. It's Sarr! Bellingham, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Mbappe, a mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Oxford United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
The U's go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Oh, good ball!
Mbappe! Mitchell moved on forwards. Saka. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
And he has been fouled there.
Can we please make some noise?
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Keeper's dealt with that.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Turns and goes back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking to break at pace. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. But there's going to be another change here.
The fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place. Substitution for Oxford United. Number 20 coming onto the pitch. Number 11.
Mateta. He is through. Big chance! That would have been some goal.
Gordon may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Saar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Saar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Oxford United. Number 16 to be replaced by
They've played it short.
number 22.
Hamada has got himself a free kick.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Romani! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ole Romani. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's in! Now the finish! Forward it goes. Crystal Palace have it back and they can go again. Munoz, and it's lofted through here. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saka.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Munoz. That has been cut short. And that is that. Oxford United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a... Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no such shapes to shoot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck wood, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Aston Villa break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. In comes the corner. Bailey gets it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Dendonka.
Bailey. Do have a chance to counter here. Over to the left. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hudson. Ramsey shifted upfield. Watkins looking to get on the end of this. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aston Villa are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Proves too strong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Too close for comfort. Torres, Matson, Ramsey, forward it goes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward, and here's Watkins. Bailey, oh, good take in a good area. Disappointed with that. Dendonka. And here's Watkins. Ramsey has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Tielemans aim forwards. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Matson, gently done. And the counter is on. Bailey stood his ground strongly. Ramsey. And here's Watkins. He's in here! Ramsey! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Moved on forwards. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Oxford United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cash forwards and with intent. Bailey. And here's Watkins. Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time. Maatsen gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk. Bellingham.
This is a message for the race.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Konsa cuts out the pass. Dendonka. Cash. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Oxford United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Dendonka. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Well, they could break here. And that has put paid to that. Ramsey. Bailey. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely intercepted.
Oxford United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pau Torres gets over and intercepts. Martinez sends that a long way. Watkins.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Pau Torres getting this one clear. Can he finish? White. Palmer. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior. Rice.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The build-up has been a little slower than usual, perhaps a few traffic issues along the way that we haven't been made aware of, but we're glad to confirm that there is no longer any further problem. The crowd have come well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two, and the noise generated, as well as the appetite for this game. Sarr has got himself a free kick. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo is steaming forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries a shot! The keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spurs must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture...
Solanke! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vicario sends that a long way. Tottenham just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Rice played with finesse. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sarr finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Son Heung-min! Played back in. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pedro Porro. Great leap! Couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Dragushin aim forwards. Sarr. And here's Son Heung-min. Udogi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Played in. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's gone back to the keeper. Vicario, long ball by the goalkeeper. Sarr. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. Played into space out wide. Now the finish! He's going to be disappointed with that. There's the shot! They've played it short. Pedro Porro, there's the delivery. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's bustling through here. Vinicius Junior. A lot of space ahead of him. He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gyökeres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The fourth official has indicated...
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield...
Solecki! Wirtz, gently done. Sarr, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! And he's there to get it away. Crossed into the middle. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Gets a foot in here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now this could be a chance.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Spurs have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his... Hits one!